Hi there, welcome back to the channel. These are episodes where we talk about positivity, mindset and gut health. In this week's episode, we will be talking about a detox drink that will help flush your body from the Barbara O'Neill book. We'll also be touching on how talking about yourself negatively towards yourself and others, how it can impact on your mental well-being. We'll also be doing a quick recap and we'll be obviously finishing on a food for thought with a twist. Let's get into it. Okay, last week's recap. We talked about fluoride and we also talked about aluminium exposure and how it's getting into your body and how it is affecting your health. In short, there are a fundamental amount of health conditions which we identified, including the big C word and Alzheimer's. We talked about fluoride, how it's getting into your body through the use of tap water. We also talked about aluminium and the negative impact it can have on your body. This is through the use of deodorant. However, you can make changes in your lifestyle in order to not get the exposure. Buy bottled water or fit a water filter. A Bear Grylls one does perfectly fine. Please can I have one? You can also limit your exposure from aluminium by buying non-aluminium deodorant, all from Amazon. Moving on. The detox drink that will help flush your body. Buy one cucumber, buy one pineapple, half a lime, some raw honey and some coconut water. Blend it all together. Put some ice in it if you want it cold and then drink it on an empty stomach. Have a toilet nearby and watch the magic happen. The reason this works, it's crammed full of bromelain, it's crammed full of vitamin C. It's anti-inflammatory, it's packed full of hydrating properties which help remove toxins. The bromelain is the important one, it comes from the pineapple. It has an enzyme in it that helps with digestion and it also helps break down fatty proteins within the lower intestines. This also helps with promoting production of bile. This is found in your gut and in your stomach. It helps remove fatty acids and also helps with the balance of the body's pH levels. The honey is antibacterial and it helps remove bacteria, bad bacteria, while retaining good bacteria within your stomach. It's also good for your immune system. The coconut water is rich in electrolytes and helps support with hydration and removing toxins from your kidneys. In short, you can make this at home, drink it, flush your body out and start again. Moving on. Talking badly about yourself, the negative impacts it can have on both your emotional and mental well-being. There are so many on this that I've picked out a few and we're just going to touch over them. But in short, talking negatively about yourself towards others and yourself has a detrimental effect on your well-being. So just don't do it. Let's get into it. Lowered self-esteem. Constant self-criticism reinforces feelings of unworthiness, making it harder to feel confident and capable. Increased anxiety and depression. Negative self-talk fuels feelings of hopelessness, self-doubt and distress, potentially leading to or worsening of anxiety and depression. Poor physical health. Negative self-talk contributes to stress, which can weaken the immune system, cause fatigue and even lead to long-term health issues like high blood pressure. Blocked opportunities. If you're constantly downplaying your strength and abilities, you might avoid opportunities for growth, success and happiness because you assume you are not good enough. How to break the cycle. Challenge negative thoughts. Ask yourself if what you are saying about yourself is really true. Would you say the same thing to a friend? Practice self-comparison. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding as you would a loved one. Surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with people who uplift, encourage you and push you forward. So finally, what we've talked about, talking negatively both towards others and yourself has a negative impact on your mental well-being. Don't do it. When you feel the need to go into a negative state, catch yourself doing it. Be kind, be positive. You'll get through this. Everything is temporary. Moving on. Food for thought. This is going to be my last episode. There's a reason for it. Everything is temporary. Always end on a good note. I'm a firm believer in it. Don't milk something for what it is. Always end on a good note. James, Jack, this is your challenge to jump out your comfort zone. If I can do it, so can you. You're to finish the episodes, get to the 10th episode, whatever it may be. The challenge is there for you. Secondly, I've got a son coming and I need to prepare for that. I've also got a torture week coming up, which, if you don't know what a torture week is, it's terrible, both physically and mentally. Also going to take some time out and detox myself away from social media, the negative impact of social media. We've talked about it, neuroplasticity. And finally, I'm going to be working on this. I'm going to kick myself if I don't do it. I need to remove the red tape and I'd like to put it into production. I've helped quite a few people with certain issues and it's through this. And if it can help me, it can help others. And I'll kick myself if I don't do it. I might come across sometimes like there's not a lot going on up there. Throughout all these episodes, there are hidden messages in all of them. And only I know about it. And it's now forever etched in time on the internet. And Jack, James, these are for you to find. I dedicate the last food for thought to my sons, James and Jack. Why worry if you have done the very best you can? Worrying won't make it any better. If you want to be successful, respect this one rule. Never let failure take control of you. Learn to push forward irrespective of the outcome. No one is coming to save you. It's on you. Stick together. Thanks for watching.
Feel like they're gonna bleed.